Hello. Okay. Minor issue. Alright, there we go. I think we're okay. Hi, Cam McCain. Welcome in. How are you? Hi, Unsweet and Tea. Welcome in. How are you? Okay. Another day of tech issues. So okay, we should be okay. Oh, sorry. I had them hidden. Apologies. There's the cats. There's the cats. They were on the starting soon screen. And I had accidentally hidden them on this screen. This screen is like very much a work in progress. So I need to set it up with better layout. But it's just for me to get my game screen up. So yes, the cats are back. Okay, everything looks all right. Should be good. Fingers crossed. But yes, hi, hello. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. I almost forgot what day it was. Yes. So, I am back trying to do another console stream. I think last time it went pretty well as far as I could tell. Gonna be honest, I didn't watch the VOD yet, so I don't know. I need to go watch it, but I ran out of time. Also, can you tell me what happened last time? I may have fallen asleep at some point. Yeah, no worries. Everything looks good to me. Okay, good. Yeah, the issue that we were having the first time with Final Fantasy was audio sync being really, really bad, and the test that I did for this game was also really, really bad. But I think I fixed it. It looked okay last stream, so hopefully it did not end up being super, super out of sync by the end. But I will review both of these VODs to be sure. But yes, back with more End of the Sun. Or actually, oh, hold on, sorry, I forgot to check a thing. Apologies, I was a little late because I guess I just don't know how capture cards work, because I have to, I guess, plug everything in a specific order. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. I spent like half an hour just now trying to troubleshoot because I'm like, why is this not picking up my capture card? Everything was fine last time. But I had unplugged my PS5 to plug it up on the TV last night, and I brought it back over to the computer today and plugged it back in, and suddenly it's not working. Like, it's not showing up in OBS or in the Elgato software, nothing. So apparently I can't do that, and I have to plug it up in a specific order every single time. Before I turn it on, I have to turn the PC on first, I don't know. So I don't really know what that's about, but I'm hoping that's kind of the extent of the tech issues. I'm just glad I got it. In a few minutes I figured it out, so hopefully we'll be fine. But yeah. Welcome back. So last time I got through... Actually, I don't know how much of it I actually completed, because from the best I can tell, it's very like non-linear, and I don't know that there is a specific order that you're supposed to do things in. So I went through a few different of those bonfires in the game, and like you're supposed to go through and stabilize fate paths or whatever. So the ones that we saw last time had to do with the mythical like firebird, and I think the last thing, we were in some kind of like broken down castle that had a skeleton that jump scared me, so I remember that with a little puzzle, like released his spirit or whatever, and you know, gave the treasure to the demon girl. And the main character got pulled under, and we were under the water for a little bit in like an underwater cave, and there was an egg that I assume belongs to the Firebird, and we took it, and I'm not sure why we took it, but we took it. And that's kind of all I remember. But I know there's multiple seasons with multiple bonfires that you have to go through at different times to activate different bits, so I'm not sure what part of the story, like what order it's all supposed to be in, and I think that's probably the point. Like, it's more like non-linear and piece it together for the mystery or whatever. So I have no theories yet on the mystery. But let me go ahead and pull up my other screen with the game. I'm gonna switch it switch it in OBS. Okay. Yay. Alright, that looks fine. So it should be okay. Fingers crossed. So I'm just gonna wander around some more. Because I don't really know, like I said, if there's a specific order I'm supposed to do things in. I don't think so. So we shall wander some more and see how far we get. I'm pretty sure it said the game was only like 4 to 8 hours, so some people completed a lot faster. I think I'm probably slow. I don't remember which fires I went into. So I'll have to see if I can figure out which fires I didn't go in. Oh, I gotta change my... I forgot to change my category last time on Twitch, and need to do that. Let me do that real quick. Put myself in the actual game category. Okay. There we go. I remembered to update this time. Okay, let's continue. I did a manual save, which was maybe later than the autosave. I assume. Most likely. Yeah, this is where I manually saved, but I don't remember which one I came out of. Okay, spring. I think I might have been in spring. Summer. I thought I went to summer. So maybe we'll try this one. So I really don't remember which ones I did already. But I think you have to go back to them anyway. Like, I think I'm gonna have to go back to each one multiple times, so it probably doesn't matter. Hi Turtle, welcome in, how are you? I'm alright today. Feeling a little sick. My stomach has been messed up and I don't know why, but it is what it is. I have a diet soda, but I don't have any, like, ginger ale, which normally helps. What was this? Have I been here? Have I been here? Left on purpose. I can't remember if I saw this last time. Okay, I can't. That's sideways. I gotta turn my head sideways. During the equinox, in the dark of the abyss of the well, a water creature will appear to answer the questions that plague your wounded heart. It will reach the well only if you provide a water path directly from the river. Okay. Pretty sure that's the... I guess that's the cave I was in. Maybe. More water up here, though. Well, at least it's just a little stomach ache. Yeah, I don't think I'm, like, sick. Like, sick, you know, with a virus, like a stomach virus or anything like that. Started last night with, like, heartburn and stomach upset, which I don't typically get heartburn. It's like, my stomach hurting is pretty normal. But I didn't eat anything weird. Like, I didn't eat anything spicy. I didn't eat anything that I don't normally eat. So it started last night. I thought maybe after I slept it would go away. But it has not. I kind of just woke up, fell asleep the second, laid in my bed and just slept. Well, that's good if you get like a lot of hours straight through rather than waking up, right? So I feel like my insomnia goes both ways, where it either I can't go to sleep when I want to go to sleep, or I wake up like multiple times. I'll wake up in the middle of the night or something, or I'll go to bed in the middle of the night, but I'll wake up multiple times. And that's not what I want, you know, because broken sleep doesn't help. But I feel like I slept through most of the night last night. That's why I'm like, I don't understand why this stomach is still bothering me. Well, maybe I got these because none of like, continuing the saga of I can't read maps, but, like, I don't see any fires that I haven't done because it says smoldering bonfires are supposed to be black. I don't see any. So I may have already done it. Hi, Anthony. Welcome in. Unfortunately, I'm really sore from yesterday from playing basketball. No. Good exercise, though. Good to have the exercise. I've got to get back on a better exercise schedule, too, but I'm just... hard to do that when you're tired all the time, but... I used to pay for one of those, like, apps that has pre-created workouts. So you just follow what the people have already pre-programmed, so you don't have to, like, make up your own. I very much prefer that, but then they stopped making new ones, and so it's just recycling all the old ones. And so I stopped paying for it, because I was like, this is... I don't know, it's like paying for a cheaper gym membership, but then nothing new. So I need to find another one. Okay, I guess maybe this is not the right place. I think I might need to go to one of the other seasons. I'm gonna drink this diet soda and hope that it helps. But also, thankfully not storming today, because yesterday it looked like it was gonna storm really bad. And we only got a little bit of rain and like thunderstorm, and it wasn't too terribly bad, but it was projected to be a lot worse. But I was sitting here editing a short, and the power kept going on, like flickering. I'm like, don't you dare go off in the middle of me editing this. I have to start all over. I'm gonna be mad. It didn't go off all the way, but... okay, this is... same area. Oh, jeez. That's... that's gross looking. Okay. That's... I don't want to touch that, but... don't attack me. Don't jump scare me. Okay, I don't... let's see. Okay, there is a fire. No, there's 4. Okay, so I'm by the river. So if I go down to the house and then like somehow back up to that tree. I'm not good at directions, but I think it's this way. Hi, Unsweet and Tea. Welcome in. How are you? Okay, I think... yeah, this way. I don't remember... I don't remember that. Over hill. Okay, just statue. Another statue. Oh. That's the thing that I can't go back in. Okay, go to the house, go to the house. I'm fantastic, how are you? Good, that's great. I was just complaining about my stomach. I am fine, it's one of those days where it's like, I don't know what I ate or what I did, it just feels upset for no reason. So I'm like a little bit wary. I'm gonna have to eat bland stuff today. Just in case. This is also different. Guess I'm not in the right house. Oh, oh, hello. Bird. Are you gonna fall on me? Is there anything here? Or actually, no, I have to activate the fire. activate the fire first.
Oof, that smell.
Manure in a basket full of decorations. Silly joke. Okay. Yuck. Chest. I need a key. White liquid with a nasty smell. Breadcrumbs. Layer. Investigate belonging to a cat or dog. I don't think that... Why would that belong to a cat? Okay, I don't know. I gotta stop turning away from the microphone. I had to turn to face the microphone. Sparkling candle. Oh. Well, what do I do with it? Do I... I don't know what that was. But it did not sound good. Breadcrumbs. Okay. Can't do anything with that though. Burnt drawing. It looks like a gnome. Interesting. More in the chamber, suspicious. Red bobbins. Delicate linen threads woven on spinning wheel. More stone. Okay, oh.
Ha! You wanted such heights anyway!
Alright. Excuse me. Oh, I established a connection with this one? Maybe? I know the feeling. Yeah, it sucks because it's like, if you eat something, you know, that you know is gonna upset your stomach, which I do sometimes. You know, I just expect it. But I didn't eat anything weird this time. Like, I had a Subway sandwich for dinner. So, I don't know what caused it. Oh. Did I mess something up because I got distracted? Okay.
Ha! You wanted such heights anyway!
An object hidden on purpose somewhere up high on the roof. Okay. Oh, there's things missing. Here and here. Should I go to the roof first, though? Maybe? It sounded creepy. Yeah, I was like, something is laughing at me, and I don't know what. Didn't think this was a horror game. Currently eating Belgian waffles, which I've not had in forever. Nice. That sounds great. I love waffles. I don't eat them that often, but I do like them. Usually I just make waffles in our like little waffle maker, but it broke, so I have to get another one. Because I can't really make them otherwise. I can just, you know, I just made pancakes last time instead, but... You know, hi Hadi, welcome in, how are you? Maybe cheese is the solution. Cheese will just knock me out though. Which then I guess if I sleep again and I wake up and my stomach doesn't hurt, that's always a positive. But I did not have cheese yesterday because it was too late to get Mexican food, so I had to get Subway. Probably the result of mischief, an item taken from the house.
It seems this object was brought out of the house to annoy the hosts. I should put it back in its place.
Okay. On the roof of all places. That's the problem right there. No cheese. My stomach hurts because I didn't have my quota of cheese, I guess. No, I don't. Sometimes it just decides that food that I normally eat that doesn't bother me is gonna bother me all of a sudden. It's like, okay, I eat this all the time. Why is it suddenly an issue? It's really annoying. But I do want cheese. I ordered cheese from the grocery pickup. Tired, it's been a long week. Oh no, sorry. But understandable. I feel like I don't really recuperate much on the weekends anymore. I used to, but I don't now, so it's like get a weekend, but I don't actually feel like it's a weekend. Okay, where does this wheel go? Oh, or did it already go back there? Oh, here.
My mess! Do you want to remember me now? Stop doing that now!
Okay. I'm assuming this is like a little gnome thing or something. You just reminded me I have some baked Cheetos. Nice. I love Cheetos. Any, like, white cheddar popcorn too, because it has cheese on it. Your stomach just decided, yeah, I'm gonna hurt for no reason, pretty much. Which is kind of par for the course. My dad has always had stomach issues, and so every time I start getting it, I'm like, I think this is you. I think this is your fault. You gave me the stomach issues. Mine are not as bad, though. Oh no, not the cheese. Yeah, I know. I always get the block cheese because I like to eat it with fruit. Can never have too much cheese. If your stomach hurts after eating a lot, it's because you haven't eaten enough yet. Yeah, I do think cheese probably could make my stomach hurt, but it hasn't yet. Hopefully, knock on wood, it doesn't. Unless it's like queso with a lot of spice in it. Sometimes it makes my stomach hurt, but I eat it anyway. I want to eat something cheesy now. Great job, guys. Yeah, that's, I know. Me too. But I do have a block of cheese I can have later. Nadamir, someone stole items from our chamber and left dung in their place. Please clean it up. Okay. Well. Over there. Okay, so.
Hey! That look great! This prickly reef is longer rotting anyway!
Okay. Remains of burnt horse dung and something previously been lying here.
Hey!
A wreath of garland
That
hidden
looks
outside on
great!
purpose.
This
Decaying
prickly
manure.
reef is longer rotting anyway!
Used during Koliana to make wreaths. Breadcrumbs. Probably get a pack of ginger ale too with a grocery order. I should, yes. I do have tea though. I have ginger, like lemon ginger tea and peppermint tea. Both of them usually seem to help, but I do need to get some ginger ale because sometimes the carbonation helps too. I don't know why. Prepared to make something out of it. I don't know what that is. Okay. Cultural, like, items. I can take the bread. Give me the bread. I also really like bread. Which also makes me sleepy. Ew, why was that there? I know, I think it's like a little gnome or something. Like, or the house ghosts or whatever they were talking about. They, like, play pranks or whatever. So I guess that's what it's doing, is putting manure everywhere, which is lovely. But I guess I'm supposed to clean it up. I didn't clean this one up. I can burn it.
You won't find that! The three-headed god is already having a feast!
Three-headed god. Okay. Creepy laugh. I love peppermint tea. Yeah, me too. That's one of my favorites.
You won't find that! The three-headed god
Missing
is
decoration.
already having a feast!
Okay, outside the house, three-headed god, a statue. So I have to go find that and find these potatoes. I also love potatoes. Can I put... Trace of time.
Vladimir, churn some more butter. I need it to make sweet rolls.
Oh, so he's like old.
I can't believe my eyes. I've been whipping the cream for a long time, and Not a single drop of butter. What's that? The household ghosts frisking again. Mira, did you forget to feed them?
You have to feed them? What do you feed them? Also, like, churning butter is really hard work. I don't want to do that. Okay, what do you eat?
It's Domovoy, I assume. His voice is coming through the attic. Though it doesn't matter, because in a moment, he'll probably be somewhere else.
Can you hear me? But how?
I'm an Ashter. I can hear you and your world as well.
They haven't fed me. The milk was cold and the bread was dry.
But household ghosts don't eat any food.
However, we need human attention because it sustains us, and they've forgotten about me.
Is that why you make their lives so difficult? Are you there?
Okay. Gift for the household ghosts, so something else has to go there, I guess. Oh, I remembered I bought stuff to make s'mores. I'm so happy now. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I haven't made s'mores for a while. I'll have to, like, usually light the fire pit in the fall, but I mean, some people do it in the summer. As long as you're not too close to it, it's not so bad. Burning poo smells awful. I should know growing up on a farm. Glad there's no scent-o-vision. Yeah, I would not want scent-o-vision. I can't imagine. That must smell terrible. I mean, the few times I've been on a farm where it was just like, you know, in the fields is already bad enough. I don't want to burn it and smell worse. Like your funny words, Magic Man. Like, look, I don't know, I guess it's a house ghost. I think it looks kind of like a gnome. But the Slavic accent makes this 10 times funnier. Yeah, a little house ghost with the... They have more of an accent than, like, the main characters. Okay, well, I guess some of this stuff is outside. I can't take that. That's supposed to be a statue. We have a giant fire pit for some reason. Nice. I have one of those, like, solo stove. It's like a solo stove with a table on top or something. They make multiple sizes. But, like, they're not as expensive as you would think. It's a really good option if you don't have, like, an in-ground, you know, fire pit, a space for in-ground. So we have one of those, which when it was winter and it was storming, we ended up buying one of those flat top things that you can cook other food on top of a fire pit. We didn't end up using it because the power didn't go out, but I need to experiment with that because I have no idea how to cook on one of those. I'll have to try. I live near a chicken farm. I know how bad it can get. Ugh. Yeah. Probably the result of mischief. Item taken from the house. Decoration. Okay. It's very dark out here. Probably should have picked up a candle. I'm just like waiting for something to jump out at me. I just got a cast iron wood stove. I'm so excited to install it on my new covered patio. Nice, yeah. Be good for heat in winter as well. The wood stoves. Okay. What's the horse dung? Oh, there's the wreath. Big pile of manure. Probably for the crops. So we don't have a... We have like a deck area, but not a covered area. Part of me wanted to like cover, like put, you know, up like screens or whatever and like cover part of it so that we could let the cats out. And they could have a little catio.
I won't let anyone in!
Okay.
I took good care of your household, but in return, you forgot about me. However, I made sure to remind you in a smelly way.
Remind? Are you still out there? If it's the household guardian ghost, he must have been responsible for this mischief.
Okay.
I won't open the gate until he locks it from the other side. Maybe if I clean up the whole mess he has done, that will distract him from guarding the entrance.
Well, I have some of the items, but I haven't found the other thing. It is not for burning poo, FYI, in case anyone was curious given the context. Yes. The wood stove. Not for burning poo. That would be awful. Like, maybe a desperate fuel source, but that would be awful. Yeah. Terraformed our backyard to build the fire pit. Nice. I feel like ours is not... Like, we could have done an in-ground one, but... it would have taken more work. And I was like, okay, I just want one in time for fall.
Stop doing that now!
So I would kind of like to have the in-ground at some point, but at least we have the solo stove one that we, if we need to, the power goes out, we can cook on it.
What have you done? You've cleaned up the mess that I made. Now I have to start all over again.
I think I annoyed him even more.
Yes.
But maybe he's no longer blocking the gate.
I still haven't found the statue, though. I need to get out of bed now. Do you have to? I very much did not want to this morning. Hi Bear, welcome in, how are you? But yes, I definitely like sitting by a fire, especially in fall. Like in summer, I'm cool to do s'mores, but don't usually sit by it unless it's like cooler at night. If it's cooler at night, I'll still sit by it, but... just watched Backrooms in theater. Nice, how was it? I think I annoyed it even more. Really, you think? I was like... That's kind of the point, though. Let's annoy this thing so it stops blocking the door. I was like, yes, you've annoyed it because you're cleaning up its mess. It was very good. Good. I've just woken up from a nap. I feel like a bum. No, it's okay. Very much... That was me yesterday. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna get these things done. I ended up taking a nap for a couple hours, and then I just felt very groggy the rest of the day and the night. And like, then my stomach started hurting, like I said, so I was like, I didn't get anything done. I just played a little bit of my game. That's why I unhooked the PS from my computer and messed everything up for today. But my friend had wanted to come by to drop off a very late Christmas present / birthday present. Because we haven't seen each other. And she also took a nap. So we both had the same idea. And she woke up later and was like, okay, I accidentally took a nap, so I'm gonna be real late. Okay, can I... Okay. I still don't know where the statue is, though. Yeah, it's been super dry here, so we haven't had a chance either. Yeah, I mean, we've had a lot of storms recently, but not enough. Like, even with the storms, I think we still don't have, like, the amount of rainfall we're supposed to have, which is not good. So I feel like a lot of the plants in the garden are dying. I had so much planned to do today, and now it's all just been disruptive. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, I totally get that, because that was me yesterday.
This disease is like a leech. I don't even have the strength to turn the crank to make a rope. Mira! Without the rope, she won't be able to prepare a deduk.
Okay. Oh, can I? Related to a locked cord twisting machine since again. Gotta go now because I'm going to play pool with my dad. Bye bye. Bye Bear. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun. I thought that door was someone's fart. Oh no. No, it was just the door. Very creaky door. What happens if I absorb this though? Like it doesn't really do much. Horse dung is blocking it. Okay.
Not so fast! First, you need to solve my puzzle!
What puzzle?
Oh, yeah. I forgot the household ghosts love them so much. Let's make a deal. If I solve your riddle, will you help the host of this house instead of bothering him?
Deal! Domo boy loves riddles.
Okay.
A few turns it will be. If you just spin a bit, you'll see. Search for an arrow of wood. It will show you the first possible turn it could. Then count horse collars and to the left you spin. If you want to win, do the same with the hand planes and spin to the right. So your future will be bright. Count the pumpkins, divide
He's going too
them by
fast and I didn't get to write it down.
Rotate to the left, and you're almost there from my point of view. At the end, a turn to the right to celebrate your success with the light.
I'm gonna need you to say that again because I was only half listening. I was looking at chat. It's rained so much here. Kudzu is growing fast. What's Kudzu? Yeah, I don't know. Gotta go shower and be back. No worries, Hadi. Okay, I was scrambling for my notepad and then didn't make it in time. Too much right, left, right, left. Okay, can we do that again? Horse collars. I know he said something about horse collars. Okay, and there's pumpkins. And something about a wooden arrow. Barn gate. This is very dark. Very dark. Okay, this mysterious sign. Oh, an arrow arranged from pieces of wooden logs, showing the rotary direction of the crank. So, okay. So counterclockwise. I guess. Oh jeez. Excuse me. Does the number of items in the barn matter corresponding to the number of turns of the crank? Yeah, that's what he said, but like I said, I wasn't listening. Pumpkin and a horse collar. There's a pumpkin there. Another pumpkin. Or I'm gonna count the pumpkins and the horse collars. Kudzu? My bad, Kudzu. Is that like a plant? Okay, horse collar. Pumpkin. I'm reading it down because I'm gonna forget. Pumpkin. That's another pumpkin. It's so dark that I'm probably gonna miss something. It's another pumpkin. Oh, excuse me. Am I late? Okay. Those are wheels. Did he say wheels? Oh, that's another horse collar. Okay. Hand plane? Hand plane. Another one. Okay. And then there's one over here. Horse collar. An invasive plant that nests stink bugs. Oh, gross. I mean, I don't mind stink bugs, I just don't want them in my house. Those vines that take over everything. Oh, okay. We have various few plants that do that, and they just take over the entire, like, garden area. All of our, like, actual plants. We have a ton of stink bugs, too. Always end up in the house. Is that another hand plane? I don't know what a hand plane is. Give me my lights. Showed me in one spot. What a hand plane was. Now I don't remember where that was. But there's another room. These things, like little, they look like saws, kind of. That handle does. So nothing here, just a candle. This is also just candle. Oh, this is goat milk. Okay, take that with me. There's another pumpkin. More pumpkins, 3 more pumpkins. Any others? Oh, another hand plane. Okay. It looks like there's like a little X or whatever on all the different items. So maybe maybe there's not any hiding hidden items, because I feel like I didn't see horse collars. I only saw a couple. Okay. And will that tell me the riddle again?
This disease is like a leech.
Tell me the riddle.
I don't even have the strength to turn the crank to make a rope. Mira! Without the rope, she won't be able to prepare a deduk.
And tell me the riddle. Tell me the riddle.
Not so fast! First, you
There
need
we go.
to solve my puzzle. A few turns it will be. If you just spin a bit, you'll see.
Okay, ready this time.
Search for an arrow of wood. It will show you the first possible turn it could. Then count horse collars, and to the left you spin. If you want to win, do the same with the hand planes and spin to the right. So your future
Okay,
will
left,
be
right.
bright. Count the pumpkins, divide them by 2. Rotate to the left, and you're almost there from my point of view. At the end, a turn to the right to celebrate your success with delight.
Okay. Okay, so I had 3. I saw 3 of both. And then 8 pumpkins, so 4. I don't know if that's right. I have a feeling it's not. But we'll try. Do I spin it this way? No? I spin it over here? Yeah. Right, left, okay. The one bug I despise are mosquitoes. They seem to love my blood. Yeah, I also hate mosquitoes. Just because it's so itchy, and I always get They always come after me. It has something to do with blood chemistry, so if I go outside with my family, you know, or just other people, friends, whoever, everybody might get a few bites, but then I get like 10 times as many bites. It's really annoying. I hate it. So I have those like candles that you burn to keep the mosquitoes away, and like torches, the little torch ones with the liquid in it. So I just try to stand by those. Okay, I think it's supposed to go this. I think it's supposed to go that way first. So I'm a little confused because it said to turn it that way first, and then it's saying to do horse collars left, which is the same direction. So I don't know if that is right, but we'll try it. I had 3. And then I had 3 hand planes to the right. And then pumpkins are also... No, pumpkins are left. 4 times. And then 1 final time to the right.
You
Oh,
solved
that
it.
was right. Okay.
My behavior shall be changed before my work will be arranged.
Wait. Did the hosts of this house mention anything about some unusual egg?
Yeah, there should be an
Maybe
egg.
you heard something?
They were talking about some cave, but all I'm interested now is sweeping the house with my long beard. Besides, it's kinda hot in here, and I'm bored with this conversation. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, I guess takes care of that. Okay, stabilize. Making rope. Did that. Those.
I've still got some of my strength left. Such a strong rope will be perfect for tying a diduk out of straw.
Okay. I've been released. Oh, thank you for the hydrate routine, Canvacane. I do have my water, so I'm drinking both my carbonation and my water. It should help my stomach. I'm definitely making tea after this, though. Okay, so that was this path. But this... oh, goat milk.
Considering my condition, butter churning wasn't that fast. But I made it at last.
Don't be too hard on yourself. The old strength still lies within you. Thanks to you, we can start the feast even earlier. Sit down at the table.
Okay, so that one is done.
Finally, Diduk looks great. Kaliada has begun. Enjoy your meal, my love. May you get well.
You, my dear, you've prepared a wonderful sacrifice. This smell of mushrooms reminds me of those who are no longer with us. It's been so many years since their death. I really regret that I've split up with my father in such a way. I hated him when I was young, and I thought he was crazy and I ignored him. But now I understand him. heat of illness surrounds me, burns me, and I feel like I'm dying. He has been dying his whole life, but when he faced the Veles, he remained himself. I shouldn't have gone outside. These mushrooms.
Stay calm! This illness has been afflicting you for so long. You have to be careful. We have only ourselves. It's quite difficult for me to look at your suffering. I've tried all the herbs, but it's no use. Although, there is one more herb that I've heard of in legends. I saw it only once, when I was young, in a place that terrifies me. A lake, under a huge oak. There, I can find a herb
we've been there.
that will help you.
A lake? Don't go. Don't.
Nadimir! Nadimir!
Okay. So that one's done, but I think there's two. Oh, I can't move. Okay. What was this? Decorations made of dried rye and field plants. Today's the longest night of the year, and so the first sheaf from the harvest is on the spot. The ghosts of the ancestors arriving to Kolyada are gathered around it, so it needs to be placed near the supper's table. Okay. Nope. That was a noise. Oh, I looked at that earlier. Sorry, had a phone call. Yeah, no worries. I think, this has, I don't have the key. Okay, well I guess I have to go to a different fire. I'm gonna guess that maybe taking that egg was not a good idea. Okay, how do I... Let's see. So the other two are both... Or no, there's three. There's one near whatever that landmark is, and then there's two up by the tree. So I think I can get... Should be able to get all... Well, they might have things that depend on other things and other times. So I'll have to go check. I'll go check each one, I guess. Well, except I don't know what direction to go. So that thing that I'm always locked out of is that way. More footprints. I think this is the way I came. The footprints go that way. I guess into this... into that area on my map that's not been marked. Or are they going this way? They could be going that way. This way. Maybe? Footprints. Okay, so... Yeah, I think this might be going to... Oh, yeah, footprints. I don't know when the bridge... that one bridge becomes available. Alright, I think, yeah, this should be to the new area. I don't know, just follow the footprints. Okay. There's a fire. Ooh, hello, icicles. Okay, this one only has that one, I guess. Only one smoke. Oh, okay, so I was going the complete opposite direction that I thought I was. Oops, that's okay. I still needed to go this way because there's like 3 fires.
Miss Mira, I didn't think she had gone this far.
I think either one of you should be out in the winter.
I can't go any further. I should have brought my walking stick from home.
Okay. So walking stick. Gotta find a walking stick. Oh, we are in the ad break on Twitch. So I will pause for just a moment, or I can like walk back, I guess, to try to find this thing. Used as an aid for the journey ahead, a form of support, walking stick left at home. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Oops. Okay, but here's the key.
Miss Mira,
An old rusty key. It's not very big. Possibly for opening a chest. Right now, there's not much else I can do by this bonfire.
Okay. We'll go back to the house because that's where this is. I think that's what the key is for that chest, I guess. So I'll go back. So not much is happening while I'm traveling. I'll just keep going during ad break. I need to stop looking away so I can fully understand what's happening. Yeah. It's definitely because it's so non-linear and episodic, it's like you're getting bits and pieces from different points in his life, I guess, and trying to figure out how it happened, but I don't know exactly what happened yet. I'm trying to keep all the little vignettes straight. Okay, I guess if I follow the footprints, I should get back. Given that I was going the entirely opposite direction on the map. Oh. This is blocked. Can I go? Can I go? Oh, the footprints go this way, no wonder. I gave up trying to understand the story and just chose to enjoy the shenanigans, yes. As I am sure to get lost many times. But yeah, I think it's, for me, it's one of those things that, like, I would probably play through all the way once and have a general idea, but then have to, like, either re-watch it back or watch somebody else play to really put it together. Because I feel like I'll forget too many things. the first time around. I know what happened, stuff and things. Oh, yes. Things have definitely happened. Can I not? Okay. Darn. Can I open it now? Okay. There we go. There we go. That's probably what I'll start doing. Yeah. That's okay. Walking stick. Why was it locked in a chest? This game feels like a game from 2006 in a good way. Yeah, I can see that, like, older style, like on a modern engine, or I don't know game development, but like older style maybe. For some reason, it kind of. Oh, when you saw cover art, you thought it looked like Fable. You thought of Fable, yeah. I can see that. I think, I don't think I said it out loud, but I thought it in my brain. The first playthrough, or the first stream, when I was in that beginning area, and also the underground, the cave area, for some reason it made me think, or it reminded me of a really old game. What is it? Mist? Or like Uru? Beyond Mist? Something, I forget the name. And the only reason I even know that game is because it was part of a book we read for a game studies class. And so we read the book and then we played it a little bit. And I did not get very far. Like, I could not figure it out. It was like very puzzle style game, but it was because it was an older game. I don't remember when it came out. Wait, did I go the right way? Probably not. Did I miss the footprints? Find the footprints because I wasn't paying attention. Go back until I find footprints. And where the footprints gone? No, here's a footprint. Okay. So I guess I was going. I don't know. Footprints. Okay. I did too think of Fable. Yeah. I don't know why it made me think of Mist or Uru, whatever. I forget the name. I watched a video about that last night, actually, because I was thinking about it. And so I watched someone talking about it, like its development or whatever, but yeah, I never actually played that much of it because it was too confusing for me. And like very heavily puzzle based. I'm not good at puzzles, don't really care for puzzles like that. But it's a very old style, or it is an old game. And I definitely remember I still have the book. I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I got on the wrong path somewhere, but I kind of want to see where this goes. But it reminded me of that one for some reason, and I only played it for a little bit for class. Okay, this is the next fragment. I wanted to unlock that. Okay, good. So now I have that part. Another part filled in. There's no fires that I can get to in this time, but I do want to unlock the map further. But yeah, I just remember it being like a really kind of eerie, creepy feeling, like not in a bad way necessarily. Trying that game out, it wasn't a multiplayer game or anything, but for some reason it just felt very like liminal space, I guess. I don't know. And for some reason I got a flashback to that when I started this game. It's like, it's not similar really, but it just reminded me of that so much. Okay. Can I get the other sections? Are they accessible? But yeah, I definitely not good at a lot of the older games because of, like, no direction, you know? Think about the original, the very first Legend of Zelda game. Which I played once for like 15 minutes and then gave up because I was like, I can't do it. It's just, it's that, you know, the oldest Zelda is not like story based, just puzzle based. And I could not do it. I could not stay focused. Okay, so if I go from here, this house to these roads, can I go into the new area? Maybe. Because if I don't unlock the map sections, I won't see if there's like other fires. Okay. Okay, no fires. No, like, fires that I can do in winter. But there could be some in that area, so I guess I should go there too. The last question mark area. Just in case. What's this bridge? Stable. Doesn't look very stable.
Good and evil share one thing: power. Power is neither good nor bad. It just is. Fire is her manifestation. In the hands of an arsonist, it will destroy the forest and ancient trees. In the hands of a loving father, it will create warmth in the hearth that will warm a whole family.
Is this true? Okay. Yeah. Is this last fragment? Maybe? Yeah. Okay. No fires here either for this season, but for other seasons. Okay, looks like for 3... Actually for 1, 2, and 3. So, I gotta go back to the tree. The big tree. Or no, the other little landmark. Okay, so I gotta find a bridge again. So the narrator is us from the current or future. I think, so the player character / narrator is it Ashter? They're an Ashter, is that what it's called? Hold on. I had it written down in my description. They are the people, or they're like some kind of, I don't know if magical is the right word. He has the ability to like do the fire thing and I guess mess with time. But then the main character is Nadimir, I guess. We're seeing different vignettes from his life, but our player character is outside of that. So yeah, we're the narrator, and it's like current, like the narrator character is trying to, I guess, influence time. Like he's the one stabilizing the fate paths and resonating with the fires. But Nadimir is the main character that we're seeing story-wise, so like those are two separate people, I believe. Because he's just like a human, and we're seeing his story at different points. Like we saw him as a kid, and we saw him as an adult, like getting the egg, and then we saw him as an old man just now. Trippy, yeah. Yeah. I think, am I going back the right way? We'll see. I'm here. Hi, Omni. Welcome in. How are you? Okay, if I get back to the bridge, I should be able to go back to that other monument. Okay, bridge. And then I've got to go all the way. I don't think there was another way to cross. So, to go the long way. Long way. This area has a fire, but I think... yeah, it's not accessible right now. Which one? This is autumn. Okay. Autumn. So that's that fire. Okay. You know, my first job was actually a lawyer. I don't know if I believe that. Law school takes a long time. If I remember correctly, did you mention at one point you aren't good at puzzle games? Would you classify this as more of a puzzle game or a narrative storytelling game? That's a good question. Yeah, I am not good at puzzles. I also don't like puzzles in the sense of like a game that is entirely just puzzles, you know? If it's like a jigsaw puzzle or Sudoku, like I'll do that. But if puzzle is like part of the game, I'll still play it because if I don't figure it out, I'll just look it up because I don't really care, you know, about figuring it out myself. If I get too frustrated, I just look it up. This one, like in the press kit, I think it said, you know, puzzles. And it is like mystery, you're supposed to be piecing together the story. So for me, it's more narrative storytelling because you're supposed to be piecing together a story, you know, and that in a way is a puzzle, but it's a different type of puzzle. So I guess when I say I don't like puzzles, I mean more like specific, I guess, games that are specifically based around puzzles. This one has a couple puzzles, but so far they've not been like the super difficult kind, or I would I would get very stuck. So for me, this is more narrative storytelling, which is why it appeals, sorry, to me. Any kind of story game is usually what I'll go for. Or I'll at least try it, you know. It depends on how much I want to think, too. Because if I'm good to spend some time thinking, I don't mind having puzzles as much. Sudoku is so fun to do. Yeah, I used to do it a lot. I haven't done it in a long time, but like I used to just do it on my phone. Let's see. Okay, I got distracted again. I don't know where I am. That's okay. Worked in the pallet industry for 17 years. Oh, a long time. I feel like I have a hard time staying in one, I don't want to say field. I guess I've been in the same field most of the time, but I have a hard time wanting to stay in like one job before I get bored, you know? So we've had people at work that have been there for like 40 years, and I'm like, how? How have you been in one thing for so long? Like, so long. Okay. If I go... this way. You sound sick? I'm not sick, except for my stomach hurting, but I am tired. Okay, this building is not the one I want. This one I think is workshop, maybe? Okay, spring 1, summer 2, autumn 3. I can't unlock that. Okay, can't do that one. Some of the passages are blocked though, so I'm probably gonna have to go back to like spring or maybe autumn. Might work, I don't know. I'm gonna go make some food, be right back. Yeah, no worries. Let's go. Okay, waterfall. There's also a cave up there too, but I don't think anything's in there. It's not marked. I don't know. We're gonna wander. Well, my back still hurts. Oh no. From work? Yeah, this is the one that's only in autumn. So we'll go the other way. Okay, this one is their house in the other seasons. So I should keep going this way. My job was to pick things up and put things down. Oh, sounds really hard. Like physically, just constant movement. I am certainly not built for that. My back hurts if I cook in the kitchen too long. I stand up too long to like bake a cake. And if I'm decorating it fully, it'll take like maybe 6 hours total. Like with breaks in between, you know, because it's baking or whatever. But by the end, I'm like, nope, back hurts, I'm done. Okay. I've been talking about dinner, but bringing up more food probably isn't the best idea with your stomach right now. I'll be okay. It's not as bad as it was earlier, thankfully. I did take some Tums. And I also, like, wasn't not hungry, which even though when my stomach hurts, usually I'm not hungry or won't have an appetite. But I did eat breakfast. Okay, this one... Can I go on this road? Or did I just get turned around again? Maybe. Okay, somehow I keep ending up in the same spot. I keep getting turned around and ending up in the same spot. It could be stress, I guess. It could be. Generally, I mean, sometimes it will hurt my stomach. But it felt more like I had eaten something. Like, just that didn't agree with me. Even though I didn't eat anything out of the ordinary. But it has happened before, I guess. Like, I eat a lot of eggs. And for some reason, a couple years ago, I started getting sick every time I would eat eggs. And it made no sense because I'm not allergic. I've eaten them my whole life, you know. I eat a lot for protein usually, and for some reason I just started getting sick every time I ate eggs. I'm like, did I just suddenly develop a new intolerance because I ate too many? Like, I don't understand. So I stopped eating them for a couple months and then started again. And I've been fine ever since, so I'm like, okay, am I just gonna build up an intolerance to certain food every so often and just have to stop eating it? Because that's annoying. Okay. This bridge. If I go... trying to find the other bridge. But I can't quite tell. This one I think goes up. I don't want to go that way. We're having this thing called Ring of Deliciousness. I have no idea why it was called that, but it's really, really good. I'll have to show pictures later. Yeah, I've never heard of anything called that. Or did you guys come up, like, did you invent it? Okay, if I go... This is like by the river. And this is the same. Yeah, that's the place with the weird dead baby thing. Once I started taking shots for diabetes, I can't have regular milk. Oh. Did it like all of a sudden, or that's a side effect, or it was just that's how you reacted to it? Because that always sucks. It's like brand new food intolerance. Either because of medication or just, I don't know, if your body changes. It was very weird though, like I don't... For eggs, it was like, nothing changed. Nothing had changed, it just all of a sudden was no longer something I could eat. And like that happened to me with coffee, but coffee makes more sense, I feel like. Because it was the caffeine making my stomach hurt. Just too much caffeine. I think it might have been one of my grandparents' recipes. Oh, that's nice. I like saving family recipes. Where possible. I have a book I save them in. This... The footsteps is where I want to go. Yeah, medications can have weird side effects. It's just me, I guess. Oh, yeah. Either be a weird side effect of new medication or just individual people react differently, you know? But yeah, it's very strange, just out of nowhere. I would expect it if I had an allergy. But I want to see if I can get some type of allergy testing and or food intolerance testing, so maybe I would have more, like, concrete information. So I know better what to avoid. Little recipe box, yeah. We had some of those, I think, were my grandparents. But I have a book that I was like handwriting, transferring recipes to. So every time I find one that's a very common one that we use, or a common family one, or it becomes something pretty common for us, like my stuffed shells, for example, I put it in that book. They're all together. Okay, finally back where I'm supposed to be. I took the scenic route. The very long scenic route. Okay. I have this now, and at least I unlocked the rest of the map. I'm allergic to nothing, it's just how milk and insulin acts in my body. Oh yeah, that makes sense too, because insulin... I feel like that can usually, like if you have insulin resistance, I feel like that messes things up too, because you can have it from diabetes, but also other like hormonal
That's enough rest.
conditions or whatever, so I think I have a little bit of that too.
She has been gone too long. The sickness burns my insides. but it doesn't matter right now.
Okay, that one only had one. Lactose intolerance, just tolerate it. I know, that's what it feels like. Every time you have some type of intolerance, like, oh, just tolerate it, or just eat it little by little.
There was a path here somewhere.
And eventually, you'll tolerate it again.
Anything in this snow.
I'm like, I don't think that's how it works. I don't think you should be out in the snow.
Svarog, Lord of fire within my heart, show me the way to my beloved. What's that glow? Maybe that's where I'll find Mira. I hope she's safe.
I think there's 2 more fires next to the tree. And fire feather. Okay. So if I go up that way, I can get the one near that little castle, and then the one under, I guess it's in the cave. Supposedly footprints still. Vortex of time. Possible passage. Time travel and change required in spring 1.
I won't be able to pass this way until certain changes occur in time.
Well. I guess so much for that. I don't know that there's another way. So I have to go back to spring 1 and then change something. Okay. Well, unless I can go down that way. No, stuck. I mean, there's a bridge there, but I don't think it's gonna go. Okay, well, back to spring we go, I guess. Okay. What is this? Autumn. Summer. Spring. Spring? Yes. Okay. I'm assuming I have to get back up to the same area. But maybe not. It might be somewhere else. Like the change might be somewhere else. I'll go, my neighbor's calling. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for hanging out on Sweet and Tea. Oh, I guess this way. No. Maybe this way, I think, yeah. Okay, so this was the area. Pebbled soil and a crack. Only pine trees can grow in such places. I wonder what effect planting a tree here would have on the future. Large pine cone. Plant a tree. Okay. I'm back. I know y'all missed me. Hi, Hadi. Welcome back. Okay, so that's... Can I go back to winter now? I feel like maybe I was supposed to do some of the other seasons first. This feels kind of like the end story. But I missed some of the beginning story, I think. Okay. Winter. Go back to winter. We're reaching the end while missing most of the beginning somehow. I know, I think I went in the wrong order, but I assume you're supposed to not go linear and can go whatever, like whichever way you want to. So maybe I just did it in the most confusing way possible. Okay, those are the footsteps, so I think that's the down way. This is the up way. How did it change to winter? When you go to the fires, they basically are time travel. So you time travel to each season. There's one for each season. Footprints and... yeah. So there's one spring, summer, winter, fall. So I made it spring so that I could get this pine tree to grow. And I made it winter so I could come back to that same spot. You did it in the way that made sense to your brain, I guess, yeah, which was wander around and click on things and hope you get there eventually. Okay, more footprints, so going the right way. Okay, the castle.
No snow? Green grass and flowers in the middle of winter. It looks like the work of natural forces, but why would they destroy a human camp? I must stay alert.
Huh. Okay, so there's stuff here. Oh yeah, I forgot to summon my cat again, didn't I? Wait a minute, was this background thought isn't always there, or am I going crazy? No, it's not, it was not always there. Excuse me. I was trying to set up some different scenes in OBS, and so I put a background on so I can make the game a little smaller, because I thought maybe if I made this full screen, I would cut off part of it, you wouldn't be able to see it. So, this is a new screen setup, like the organization of the screen. So, I have a couple more I need to fix. It'll be easier for other games. I didn't do it for Genshin either, but I feel like in Genshin it's less important because you can see most of what's going on. But the console games maybe not, so I made it smaller. Scattered alchemical equipment. Did the roots grow abnormally fast? Did they cause damage? Okay, this is the fire. This looks like the thing that I found by the river with the dead baby thing. There's more. Okay, so this is the fire next to the tree and the other one is underground. So I'll do this one first. Okay. Several smoke Was this background here the whole stream? Yeah, it's been here this stream, and the previous stream I did with this game, I had the background on. Anomaly. Okay, whatever happened here had a strong impact on the forces of nature. Interesting. I did not notice it at all. No worries. I mean, I don't know that I would have noticed. You know, other than it's my own stream, I don't think I would have noticed. Inactive power stone. Alchemy equipment. Remnants of a research site. Did someone use the lake's water? Oh, is this where... Oh. Is this... water? Painted? She has bubbles coming out of her head. I do? Wait. Oh, oh, where... Oh, yeah, I see it. It's where I placed myself on the screen. Yeah, because, like, I'm trying to, like, move, but you can't see. It's the background was labeled, like, witch's hut or whatever, but I just like the colors. Has, like, little potion bottles or something in the back that are... That's what the bubbles, I think, are. Animated background. I have a static version, too, but I put the animated one. That would have been good for, like... Well, I was gonna say it would have been good for, like, a sea, ocean, something, but it's a witch's hut, so I mean the bubbles would fit. A vampire in a witch's hut, interesting, I know. I guess I should have found I should have looked for a vampire castle, like, something background, but I don't know, I like the colors on this one and I use it to film a lot of the shorts. But I'm gonna look for others because I don't want it to be the same one all the time. Traces of time here. Withered tree.
I need supernatural strength to knock down this tree.
My guy, aren't you supernatural though? Okay. Trace of time.
How do I get to this flower? I hate water.
Don't you go in the water. The plant on your head makes it a little lively though. Yeah, my little sprout. My little sprout's is a toggle. So like it can just make it go away. But I like my little sprout sometimes. Or an axe, yeah. He could use an axe. That would also suffice. Okay, this... Just the alchemy equipment, yeah. Okay, so... I don't think there's anything else up here, it's just this... Well... That one's going through, okay. All different directions. That's a fire of time. Okay, so that one's already done. A brew of water children's toxins. Huh? The same one that the main power stone is smeared with. Flasks filled with brew. Trace of time. Space for a jug of brew. Kind of brew. Unusual power stone.
Someone ensured that the circle was secured. The order in which the stones were awakened clearly matters.
Oh no. The order matters. We know I'm not... Oh no.
The forest spirit sometimes manifests his power of nature through the forest debris. That's how the mighty Leshy, defender of the forest, is created. But the forest spirit is very hesitant to experience this transformation.
Okay.
Could it be that someone wants to summon him in an unnatural and forced way using these power stones?
Okay, I see things like that and my brain immediately goes, nope, that's a puzzle. Okay, I'm taking a picture with my phone so I can sit it right in front of me because we know I'm not going to remember. I am not going to remember what that looks like. Okay, is that cheating? I think it's just resourceful. Power Stone. All of these. Excuse me. Oh, it's right here. Okay, this thing. This looks like a... I don't know if anybody here watched me play Pumpkin Panic at Halloween. This reminds me of the Wendigo. That jump scared me. Interesting to see the Slavic folklore correlation of this game with the Witchers. Oh, okay, nice. I didn't think about that. No, it's not cheating. Yeah, I think it's just this is resourceful. Human shape. Fragments of forest litter arranged on purpose. Yeah, it looks like a Wendigo. They called it something else, but... all of the stones. Okay, so they have to be... activated. But I also need a thing to go here. So should I don't know if I should go find the jug first. It may not even be in this time. But I guess the order I'm supposed to go in is the way it's written on that sheet or whatever. So 1 is equal to the green brew thing, so it should be this, and then 2 is the upside down V looking thing, which should be this one. Okay, I don't know what's the worst that can happen, but maybe it will come to life and attack me. Okay, 3 is this one. I may be misinterpreting this. 4 is right next to it. 5 is right next to that. 6 is also right next to it. And 7 is this one.
It worked. The main power stone has awakened.
Okay. Have I summoned a demon? Did I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That very much looks like the Wendigo. Oh. Did I summon a demon and make it angry? Or is it a forest spirit?
I'll do what I can.
Oh, okay, so is it actually a good thing and it just looks scary? I'm supposed to release it. Okay. Okay. I will follow this. Oh. Notes of a scholar lost in a hurry. Can't look at them though. Uh-oh, it's alive, I know. It's like, is it coming for me? Or are you friendly? This feels like the SpongeBob Man Ray episode. I'm also thinking of the standing there menacingly. Oh, that thing. Yeah. Okay, this is just... I can't look at it, it's just notes.
Natural forces have undoubtedly attacked this place. Did someone escape through the portal?
Maps? Are they surrounding a magical or magic portal, nature's aggression, pursuit? The roots? Am I supposed to? Do I want to go in there? Is that Earth? Oh. Hello. Oh no. What are you?
So, this is where the runaway hid from Leshy. This place looks like an alchemist's camp.
Are we making... Buffering again. Are we... Are we making humans? Attempting to make human? I'm confused. Okay. There's the Wendigo thing. Also mushrooms. Which is the second time mushrooms have been... That's a flower looking thing. Okay. No, rotate so I can read. Dearest daughter, I was not expecting this. An angry forest spirit attacked my camp. Yeah, I think I found that. He almost caught me. Fortunately, I managed to escape through a portal before he destroyed all my research efforts. He is lurking. I must stay alert. The only way out is to encourage the demon to transform into a weaker physical form called Leshy, then trap him in an alchemical circle. Let's hope it works. Your beloved father. Okay, I mean, that's what happened, I guess, because it is trapped, and we're supposed to be freeing it. Scratches. Tent damaged from an attack. Cauldron. Amethyst. Oh. A bunch of ingredients to add for the cauldron. Oh no. Oh. Brew container. So I need this to put in the thing. I have to go now, try to come back quick, but if I can't, thank you for stream, Thandiel. Really like the game. Yeah, thanks so much for hanging out, Cam McCain. Have a good evening. And I'll say it for anyone else, just in case you're interested, and I should disclaim anyway. Developers did give me a key for this, but it's available on Steam and PS5. I believe it's on sale on Steam. There's a lot of ingredients. Okay, lots of ingredients. Oh, here's another. Oh no.
If this man created a toxin that changed the effect of the stone circle and trapped the forest spirit, then maybe I can prepare something that will neutralize the green potion he brewed.
Okay. Take another picture. I guess this is for activating the cauldron. And these are the ingredients. Okay, they look like alchemical symbols, I guess, and mushrooms, parts. Looks like garlic. Okay. Oh, formula. I have found a formula. Okay. Let's take another photo. Oh, great math. I am not good at math. Not good at math. How do I... Okay, flip. And then I need... Picture of that too. Okay, so I'm assuming... Okay, 1 is these symbols plus fire, so I guess I do it in that order, plus fire. 2 is just fire. 2 is just fire. 3 is... okay, multiples and then fire. Which I guess goes with the other graph. Okay. Minor yet overlooked thing in almost every game is that everything that is handwritten has the same writing style font within that game. I know it's a minor nitpick and overly complicated thing to change, but I'd love to see a game that does that to some extent. Oh, I'm rambling, just ignore me. No, no, no. Commentary is welcome. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Like, you mean anything that's like a handwritten note in any game uses the same handwriting font, so it's like different people are writing it, but it's the same handwritten font. Yeah, I never noticed that. I don't think I... Yeah, I'm trying to think of another game where there's handwritten, like, letters. I'm blanking on another example, but yeah, I get that, because, like, in Genshin, when you find notes, it's all just text. It's not handwritten, like, it's not graphically shown to be handwritten, even though it is supposed to be handwritten. It's all just regular text on screen. And I'm thinking about Final Fantasy II, where it's like recordings, so they're like read to you, essentially, and not handwritten, even though some of the records are handwritten. Yeah, it'd be cool to have like different handwriting font for different people, and maybe we could identify who was who. Okay, so this one is... Let me get another sticky note. Another sticky note, okay. So it's the hourglass looking thing, which to me looks like ginger on the picture, but it may not be. But it looks like ginger, so I'm gonna write down ginger. +2 of the triangle, which is like a mushroom. Mushroom. 2 mushrooms plus... Looks like a pitchfork or a sword. Toadstool. Toadstool. And then the C backwards. They look like backwards C's. So the leaf. There's 2 of those. Leaf. Things, and then fire. And then the second one is fire. Just fire. And then we have that one, which is kind of rock. Like 3 rocks. They look like, they look like rocks. I'm looking at the picture on my phone. And then some kind of bulb thing. There's like 2 of them. I think that looks like scissors. Which to me looks like garlic. And then fire. Okay. Okay, I have translated. I think I have translated the formula. This one says 1, 2. So it's like the top thing. So I guess this one... Well, that one has a spout. Okay, this is the big one. So that's the big one in the middle. The spout is the last one. This is the last one, this is the first one. So put the things in and then heat, I guess. Okay. So what do we have? Is this ginger? Rhizome. A rhizome? What's a rhizome? Okay, that thing. In you go. And then the little mushroom things. These ones. There's multiple oh, there's garlic. Multiple mushrooms. I think it's this one. There's 2. And then this. Toadstool mushroom. And then it's like a leaf. I think it's this one, this beech leaf. 2 of those. And then fire. I'm gonna do that. And now in this one, there's like, what are the options? Beech leaf, toadstool, onion, garlic, branch, beech branch. petals. Well, to me it looked like a rock, but I think it's these petals. And there's 3 of them, yeah. In those go. And then I think it's an onion. There's 2. Onion. And then garlic. And then fire. How do I? Fire. Okay. Neutralizing brew. Okay, well I hope that was right. It did not give me the indicator that that was right, but let's find out. Oh, I have to move. Okay. The game came out at the beginning of last year. You weren't holding on to the key for that long, were you, Thon? No, I received the key. I believe it was like mid-May, and I had intended to right away use it, but I had to get a capture card. I didn't have a capture card yet, and I wanted one anyway. So I got it in mid-May, but I think from the little like intro that it had on the website, like that they sent me the link to, I think it came out on PC first, and then this is the PlayStation version that I got the key for. I think that was released later, I think this year. So I think it had come out on PC, and this was like a second push, you know, for the PlayStation release. I believe that was the difference. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, we're in the ad break on Twitch, by the way, so I'm gonna pause for a second. I drink more of my drink. But yeah, I think it was the... I'm gonna Google it, hold on. I think it was PlayStation release. Yeah, so it launched PlayStation Store in April. So it was like a second push, yeah. Okay, just curious. Yeah, no worries. That was the first time I had got sent one. But I had the same thing. I looked it up and it said 2025, and I was like, wait. But that was PC version. The key that I had was only for PlayStation. So I think it was just the re-release. I think it's also coming out maybe on Xbox. I'm not sure. But yeah. So just different release. I've been on the website for the game keys too, and I was like, there's a couple that are like cozy style games, and I'm like, I kind of want to request it. If I request it and I get it, I have to cover it, but I know I haven't really played anything on stream yet that falls into that category, but I would like to, because that's the kind of stuff I like. Low energy, kind of relax, like style, relaxation style. Which I guess is Stardew Valley counts. I don't know how to do Stardew Valley. I tried for maybe an hour or two. And I didn't know what I was doing, so my crops failed. But yeah, that's one of those games where it's like, I feel like there's not a lot of guidance and you just have to trial and error until you figure it out. Or look it up like I do, so I'll have to go back to it and try it again. So it seems Elden Ring would be a perfect game. I mean, maybe. I've never played Elden Ring. I've heard of it. I've very little knowledge, but I will look into it. Because I told myself I would try other things. I will try other things. But yeah, it's kind of like I'm gonna make myself balance a little bit, like try new things because that's what you said you'd do, but then also, you know, play the stuff that I know I like, and that I enjoy, and it's hopefully not too boring because I like story games. Okay, sorry, hold on. I have a notification for my grocery order. Oh, they're just substituting. Okay. Substituting stuff. Well, at least you didn't cancel my order this time because that's what happened earlier today. I put the order in earlier today and then I got a notification maybe 15 minutes later that my order was canceled. It was like, we've reviewed your order and canceled it based on like policy, blah blah blah. I don't know what it was. And I'm like, okay, what? I always order like this. It just canceled the entire order and I was like, okay, sure. So I logged back in and reordered everything and it wanted me to like verify my credit card. So I don't know if I don't know. I mean, it thought it was fraud, I guess. I'm just trying to order my groceries. It was weird. I haven't played most games out there other than a few games on Xbox. Yeah, I've mostly stuck with, I mean, I was mostly Nintendo games as a kid and then some PlayStation and some computer here and there. And so I've tried to branch out because, I don't know, just trying, especially since I try to like write some of my research that I do is game based and I feel like I should play more in order to do that. But yeah, there are games I like and games I'm good at and they don't always go hand in hand. Exactly. Exactly. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what the grocery store was thinking. What happened? Like what happened with the groceries or what happened in the game? Because I know you just came back. Clearly a scammer, a grocery scammer no less. The grocery people obviously know you better than you. They're like, this is not your credit card, even though you use it every single time. Like, sure. Groceries? Yeah, no, I put in an order and it canceled it for some reason 15 minutes later after reviewing it. So based on some kind of policy team review, they canceled my order and I was like, okay. But when I logged back in and I added everything back and ordered it again, it asked me to like re-enter my credit card. So I think for some reason it thought it was fraud. Maybe my credit card company dinged it for some reason. They also dinged it at the eye doctor. When I went to the eye doctor, I got a text saying fraud alert. I'm like, no, this is, I need my contacts. Give me my contacts. I promise this is me. Like, it was silly. I don't know. But so far, I've not gotten another pop-up, so I'm pretty sure the order went through this time. It was just really annoying. Go back in and add everything again. But yeah. Not enough cheese in her cart. True. Never enough cheese. Can never be too much cheese.
Spirit of the forest, this tree is already dead anyway. Will you help me knock it down so I can help someone?
Okay. Wait, oh, we had to do all... Okay. Go knock down the tree for me, please. I don't know what use you could possibly have for 300 gallons of water, but I don't buy water. I drink my water out of the fridge. Okay. Tree handled. Well, I have to go to the store to get some things for my parents. See y'all later if I don't make it back to stream before it ends. Yeah, no worries, Turtle. Thanks so much for hanging out. Have a good day. Okay, stabilize.
What a burden, a flower that has to grow in water. Oh, how I hate it. What a blessing from the gods. There's a log here.
Please don't fall. Okay, that's stable now. Knocked over bottles. Spill of toxic green brew. Attempt to poison the lake. Yeah. Okay, but that one's stable. So that's done. This is now powered, I guess. Or this anomaly. Oh no, that's still there. Okay. Okay, this is still has another. There's one more smoke trail. So here. Where the crow's in water.
It wilted right after I picked it. Maybe it's the frost. Or the water keeps you alive. There must be something here that I can hide you in.
Okay, find something to... Oh, container fragment. Okay, have to find... Well, it might not even be here either. It could be at some other time. Let me go back to these alchemy things. See if there's another piece. I can't take any of these. Wait, I just remembered my credit card is in debt. How did it go through when I bought that much water? I mean, usually they'll knock that just for hot or something too. Okay, so I can't pick up any of these. Huh. Let the fire complete the point. That's the anomaly. I can't pick up any of these though. Or maybe, can I pick this up? No. Interesting, okay. Oops, oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I drowned. Apparently that's something you can do in this game. Anyway. Okay, so... I can't take any of these. I don't see anything else. Weird. This game has pretty good reviews on Steam. I may have to pick it up to give it a go myself. Yeah, if it looks interesting to you, like while it's on sale. It's on sale right now, I think. I was debating, I was like, should I play the whole thing on stream or not? Because if I play the whole thing, if anybody else wants to play, then you would like already see everything, you know? I haven't decided if I should do that or not. Okay, I can't pick these up, so maybe I have to go back. Maybe I have to go back to a different time. Well, definitely pay off your credit card. Don't let it sit. I put everything on my credit card just so I can get the points. Because the points, I feel like I can spend on whatever I want and not have to feel bad about spending money because I get to spend the money twice. So everything goes on the credit card, I get points, and then I get to buy fun stuff with the points. Rather than like, debit card doesn't give me any points, so I don't use that. Did they give you a sponsorship code for your viewers to use? No, not with this one. It was just a key for me to play it on stream or make content with. I think the only creator code I have is, I have one through the Epic Game Store, but I don't know, like, I usually use Steam instead. Like, Epic has a place where you can enter creator codes or something when you buy stuff, and I am like, oh, I didn't know that was a thing. But you can just enter anybody's code into that. Sometimes it, like, counts as, like, commission or something, and other times it depends on what you buy. But yeah, this one is just, it was just a play code, so no sponsorship code.
It wilted right
Okay, so that's just the same thing, so I think it must be somewhere else.
The frost. Or the water keeps you alive.
Because I'm not seeing it.
There must be something here that I can hide you in.
I also don't know if I can get into the tree, like the underground. I'm not sure if I can get into the other fire down there, because last time we like got sucked under or whatever as part of the story. So I may have to do that one first, stabilize it, and then go under the water. And like this is coming from here. Oh, never mind. I didn't go this way. Paid that off like just now. Yeah, always pay it off immediately. Because you don't want to have to pay the credit card interest. One of my friends
this
has...
tree must have grown very quickly, destroying the alchemist's camp and blocking the way to the top of the collapsed tower.
Okay. One of my friends does it with travel points instead, so everything goes on the credit card to get travel points. And then buy flights with travel points. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to just have him do something here.
Spirit of the forest, take back your actions. Bring back natural order.
Oh. Here we go. I know that's not your name in this game. Pity close to Mawika.
Goodbye.
That's good. Are you, like, guaranteed? You already have a guarantee. I got Mawika 2 days ago. Nice, congrats, Hadi. I still have to pull for Lowen. Is there anything else over here? No, I can't pick that up, so... Symbol of luck. Interesting. Yes, oh that's good. It's good to have guarantees, so at least you don't need more resources. Like the extra resources. Oh, no, go back. Playing as her right now. Nice. Okay, this is fire time. So I have one of the things, but I didn't see the other. Right? Or did I not get any of them? Oh yeah, that goes there. But I need a container fragment. Okay, well... I haven't seen anywhere to pick that up, so... Maybe it is a different time. That's a flower. Yeah, it's not. Okay. Weird. Okay. Clearly missing something then, or maybe I just gotta go backwards to this, like, anomaly. I don't know if that matters. There's like nothing this way. And nothing up here. Okay, one more look over here. I think I missed anything. I was like, that's the flask, but I can't pick it up. Or I guess maybe if I have to go up here for it. Oh, come on. Here? Yeah. A drawing of somebody. I'm afraid I won't be able to help her. Matul's? Is that his name? Is that the father I was writing? Maybe? Not drawing.
The alchemist, conducting his research around a giant oak tree, disrupted the natural order. The ancient forest spirit was greatly angered by this, so he wrecked one scholar's camp after another. What happened to the alchemist after he imprisoned Leshy? I don't know, but he certainly had strong motivation to put his life on the line many times. Was he interested in the lake's healing properties? Was he trying to help a loved one? Who is the villain in this story? Leshy, who defended nature from destruction? Or an alchemist who may have been working on a cure to help others?
Yeah. Okay, there's the fragment. That's all I can... Yeah, that's all I can pick up here. Okay. Back to the water. Embark my own. Okay.
With this comfort and water from the magic lake, the flower should survive the journey home. I hope this plant will help Vladimir. I pray my beloved is still alive. I must hurry.
Okay. That fixes that fire. We can go back. Here. Don't fall.
Help! Help! Gods!
always sit down and log. Okay, I don't know how to get to the other fire though. Another fire feather. Okay. Unless I maybe have to go. I might have to go at a different time to get to it. Maybe. Maybe not. Not sure, but I still have other ones. I just don't know if there's a way to get under. Okay, let me go back to the place where all the season fires are. What time is it? Oh, okay, I gotta go. Me not paying attention to the time. Okay, that's a good stopping point though, because I gotta find the other fire. But yeah. That was fun. Okay, next time, what is today? Saturday. So Thursday. Normal time. Probably gonna do... I think I should, I don't know, my inclination is always to like play a thing straight through, but I feel like I should probably also do some variation. So before... Yeah, okay, sorry, figuring things out in the moment. Thursday, I think I'm gonna do Genshin so I can do my polls and do the stuff in that I need to do, and then I'm probably gonna come back to this and like, I don't know, because it's not that long of a game, I should be able to finish it as long as I can figure out how to get to the fires, and get the rest of the fires. I don't know how much more is left, but probably at least one other stream. So yeah. I'm gonna switch to Genshin next time to get my polls done, and then probably come back to this on Saturday, but I'll double check on my schedule because I'm pretty sure it should be normal time. Normal time again, because I don't anticipate anything being weird in schedule, so yay. Is it the end of stream? Yes, I should go. So I have time to get a couple things done before I gotta get groceries and cook and all that stuff, so I have to cook tonight because I didn't last night. But yes, bye Thon, thank you for stream. Yeah, thanks so much Hottie, thanks for hanging out, appreciate it. Thanks everyone for joining me. I will be back Thursday, normal time. If anything changes with that, of course I will update you on the normal places, Discord, Twitch, YouTube community tab, all that. Literally just got here. No, you were here earlier. You were in and out. You were here earlier. Have a good night. Thanks, Anthony. Everyone, have a good night or good day. Have a good weekend. Hopefully you get some rest and the weather's not terrible. Our weather's a lot better today than it was yesterday. So, good night. Yes, good night. Have a good evening. And I will see everyone Thursday or on Discord. So yeah, have a good weekend. Bye, everyone. Thanks so much for hanging out.